everybody. Hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're healthy. I hope you're fine. You're growing. You are thriving. I hope everything works for your favor. I hope you're saying amen. Yeah. So that's what's up. Anyways, hi people. Welcome to my channel. And today is a lovely day. I am just in high spirits because I can see like even the weather is backing me up. It is sunny for the first time in weeks. I don't know what's up with our weather. It's becoming so bipolar nowadays. I don't know. I guess the world is just experiencing some changes, some climatic changes. Everything is changing at a very fast pace. But anyways, that's not the topic for today. Today I want to do a tutorial. Okay, I want to do a tutorial. I want to show our makeup beginners how to do eyebrows. I'm gonna be teaching you guys, the beginners, that's for sure. I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to do the perfect brows. Okay, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. You tune in, don't touch that dial. You can grab your eye pencil. I use this Davis eye pencil. Hata namba imevutika. I don't want to lie to you guys. I'm gonna buy I think it's 018. I'm gonna confirm. Yeah, you grab your pencil, grab your concealer and your foundation if you have. I'm not gonna use foundation because this is almost the same shade with my skin tone. It's just a little bit lighter. Yeah, so I'm gonna just be using this concealer, the eye pencil and a brush. I'm gonna be using this angled brush, if you can see it well. I don't know if you can see it well, hopefully. Yeah, I'm gonna be using that angled brush. But guys, before that, I want to do before that I want to do turmeric, honey, sugar face scrub and mask. Okay, because I want my skin to have that life. I want it to glow, it is part of taking care of myself. Okay, so by the way, this is just a by the way, for 1 year now I've not been using any unnatural moisturizer on my face. I've only been using olive oil, Nivea cleanser and toner. It's a 2-in-1, and then I go in with my vitamin C and then my olive oil. That's all I've been using for the past 1 year. My skin is far from perfect. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. I thank God for that, considering the things that I've been using. Nothing extreme. So yeah, that's what I've been using for like 1 year now, and it's not been bad actually. As you can see, I don't have much rashes. I only have some hyperpigmentation here and there, which I want you guys to recommend for me something that's gonna clear the hyperpigmentation without any side effects. Yeah, so yeah guys, so I'm gonna jump right into the video. I'm gonna make this is really good if you suffer from hyperpigmentation. Honey is really good to brighten up your face, and it's really beneficial for sunburn. If you have sunburn, you better do this. Don't use the turmeric if you have sunburn, because it's gonna like make it worse, the turmeric, because you're not supposed to use turmeric and then go outside. You're gonna be darker. You're gonna be way darker than your skin tone. So if you have sunburn, just use honey and sugar, and just go in very gently and put it as a face mask. You're gonna thank me later. So here I have the powdered turmeric, and then I have the honey almost done. And then on this bowl I have this like plate like thing. You guys should see my nini is very messy. My table is very messy, but I hope you can see. Yeah, this is just sugar. the way it is. So guys, I'm gonna mix everything together and then I'm gonna show you the consistency right now. I don't want to use too much turmeric on my face, so I'm just gonna put just a little bit. Turmeric has a lot of benefits, guys. You can Google and see the benefits because it's a lot. I can't start saying them now, and I have a long way to go. I've just started this video, so yeah. This is organic honey. I would have loved to like just go ahead and do the eyebrow tutorial, but I said it's gonna be a very short video. Let me do like a 2-in-1 video for you guys, you know, do my whole face. In that, taking care of my whole face. That's what I mean. So I'm gonna mix this very well. That's what I'm doing. Just be patient with me. Don't rush. Don't rush. Don't rush your sister. Be patient with me. My God is real. All right. This is the consistency we got here. Yeah, this is the consistency. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go and wet my face and then I'll be right back, okay? Don't move. Very good. Thank you for sticking by. Thank you for being patient. So let me grab my mirror. Let me grab my mirror. So as you can see, yep, that's what's up. So my face is wet. I'm gonna gently apply this on my face. I don't like touching it, but inakanta nitaishika tu because sina otherwise. Yeah. Also good for the lips, so I'm gonna use this to scrub my lips too. So I'm gonna wait for approximately 15 to 20 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be watching something right on my bed. Yeah, so you can be, I'm gonna see you when I'm done, when 20 minutes is up. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be watching something. Let me wipe my hands. So guys, I'm back. It's like 15 minutes later. I've washed my face. Yeah. So this is the type of thing that needs consistency. You don't do it for one day and stop. At least that's what I had. You don't do it for one day and then stop. You do it for even over a month. Every single day, if you can. And you can just be doing like, you don't scrub. You can just be doing the mask only. No scrubbing. Yeah. So I'm gonna moisturize later. So that's the first thing I needed to do. Now the second thing I need to do is my brows. So yeah, so guys, this is the eyebrow tutorial. So I'm gonna jump right into the video. I hope you guys can see me well. I've like put you guys closer so that you can see my eyebrows for what they look like. This is how they look like. So the very first thing is to identify, do you have oily skin or no? If you have oily skin like me, right now it doesn't seem oily, but it's usually very oily. And it's usually oily even in the eyebrows, like the skin beneath your eyebrows is usually very oily too. So if that's the case for you, you're gonna have to go in with a powder. I'm gonna use my Sasha Buttercup setting powder, just a little bit of it. But if you don't have oily skin, skip this part, okay? Yeah, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and kind of just set my brows just a little bit. Yeah, I know it looks ridiculous, but just wait for this. Wait for the outcome and be very keen with the process too, because the process is the most important thing. Yeah, so let me see how the video is. Okay, so you set it for a few seconds and you wipe it. You wipe that up. After wiping it, you're gonna use your spoolie, okay, and just comb through to remove the excess. Comb it through, comb it through, comb it through. Be gentle. Oops. Be gentle. Obviously, you're dealing with the surroundings of your eyes, so you need to be very gentle. Done. So now we're gonna take our pencil. I need to get a new one very soon. So yeah, so as you can see, I was brushing my eyebrows upwards like this. See, upwards like this. When you brush it upwards, you can clearly see the shape of your brows that way. Okay, so you just go with the shape of your brows. Okay, some people will need a lift, a lift, because some people's eyebrows go down. So with such people, they will need to kind of give the lifting effect. But for me, my brows are not like that, so I'm just gonna follow the natural shape of my brows. Okay, and this is how I'm gonna do it. You start from the edge of your brows. You start from the edge, this side, not the other side, obviously. So you're gonna like just line the bottom of your brows, like how I'm gonna show you. Gentle strokes. We want it to be as natural as possible. So, and make sure you sharpen your pencil. We need a very sharp pencil for this, okay? Can you see? Yeah, you just outline your brows from the bottom, okay? You do that, and then for me, this is what I do. I also do it in at the top, but now this is gonna be a lighter stroke, okay? Especially towards the beginning of your brows here, it needs to be very light that it's barely seen. Yeah, so this is how you outline your brows, like that. And then if your pencil is not sharp enough, just sharpen it again, because you're gonna do light strokes again, and we need it to be very sharp. I wanted this to be a very detailed tutorial, something that if I was a beginner I would, benefit from. So yeah. So we are gonna like follow the how the brows, the direction the brows are growing from or to. That is where that's the pattern of the strokes that we're gonna use here, okay? So we are gonna start from here now. Remember the outline, we started from here to the bottom. So now when we are shading, we're gonna start from the bottom, and it doesn't matter, it needs to be darker than the front part. So this is how we do this. You can see my brows have spaces already, right? So we're gonna try to fill in those spaces. So just gently, we're gonna try to fill in every space. We don't want to give the impression that we have drawn anything on our brows. Yeah, that's why we're kind of just stroking it lightly, just lightly filling in the spaces, okay? In this case, we're not going to be filling to the front of the brows. We're going to go to up to that point. Can you see? And then we're going to continue just filling in the spaces. We don't want spaces. Hope you guys can see me well. This is the type of video where it needs to be very clear so that you guys can see. As you can see, I'm just stroking it. I'm not like coloring it, no. I'm stroking it. Towards the very end. Can you see? Yeah. So we're gonna do the same on this other brow, and then I'm gonna show you what's next. So you keep sharpening your pencil. For those who are doing it with me, you need it to be very, very sharp. Okay, so on to the next brow. You're gonna do the same to this as you did to this other brow. Okay. Now here you need to be careful. You need to make sure that your outline is the same place as this other one. So you need to kind of measure, okay? Yeah, you need to like estimate and see that it's the same. See? Even if it's slightly bigger, don't worry, but it needs to be almost identical or identical, okay? So we have outlined, so we are gonna shade. We are gonna shade the same way the same thing we did to this eye is the same thing we're gonna do to this other eye. So we're gonna stroke. We're gonna just do some light stroking here. It is very important to draw it, you know, towards where your brows are going, you know, from here to here, not from, not, you don't color, you stroke it. Can you see? I filled all the spaces, okay? So now here you need to be keen, because I'm gonna show you the next step that you need to do. You need to be very keen on this, okay? Okay, after you've done that, now this is where you're gonna need your spoolie, okay? So you're gonna do this. You're gonna brush lightly from the end of your brow to the beginning of your brow. Brush it lightly from here to here, here to here, because this is the place we filled and we left out this place, okay? So we're gonna start brushing it, okay? In the process of brushing, if you notice any space, you're gonna fill it in, okay? But not in the beginning, just towards the edge of your brow. I can notice some space here, so I'm gonna try and fill that in, okay? Then just continue lightly to stroke it lightly. If you want it to be perfect, you need to invest your time, okay? Oh my pencil imeisha, can't believe it. Oh damn. Okay, now we need to be careful because pencil yangu imeisha, so we're kind of just gonna work with what we have now. But I can notice I still have some space, but it's not bad. So when you brush it from the end, remember we shaded the end, so when you brush it from the end and go towards the front, the color, you kind of like pick the color from the end to bring it to the front. That's why I'm saying you should brush it from here ukienda mbele like this, okay? As you can see, this is how my brows look. Now we're gonna do the same to this other brow. We're gonna brush it from the ends like this, okay? Just very light strokes, okay? Don't go all the, because if you do it, like if you rub it too much, you're gonna like get rid of the color. And our aim is not to get rid of the color, our aim is to transfer some to the front. Okay, yeah, so this is how you do it. You kind of go with the direction of your brows, you know. Let your natural brows lead the way. Okay, lead you into combing. You know, you kind of go with the direction towards which your eyebrows are growing. Okay, so from the end to the front. My pencil is done, it's up, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Let me see. I'm gonna use this, but this is not the ideal color. This is not the same color, but I'm gonna just kind of, you know, finesse. Yeah, as long as the pencil is sharp. Yeah, because we need to fill in some spaces here. I don't like how this is looking, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Now, we're not done yet. Now we're kind of gonna clean. We're gonna clean our brows, okay? So you need your angled brush, sorry. We need this brush, the angled brush. And we need our concealer, okay? So we're gonna apply the concealer on the brush like this. Okay? Both sides, because you're gonna use both sides. We're gonna need both sides. Apply it really well. And then this is what you're gonna do. Now this is where the shape really comes to life. Okay, so you can see, like, sometimes when you draw your eyebrows, it's not perfect, so we're gonna go in with this to kind of clean the excess. Okay, the excess from the outline. So for me, this is how I'm gonna do it. You hold your brush like this, you see. Yeah, so I'm gonna clean it now. You see, I'm cleaning everything up. I don't want anything excess. So now this, you have to be gentle and careful. See? And then we are gonna do the same quite edge, okay? We're gonna clean the upper part too. See? Can you see? It's starting to, like, you know, it's starting to come through now. We're gonna do it to the other brow. Put some more concealer. Some people, I too do this. Sometimes I don't use a concealer on the upper part to conceal the to clean the upper part. Sometimes I use a foundation. It depends on what concealer I'm using. If I'm using a concealer that is too light, then I'm just gonna I'm gonna line the lower part, and then the upper part I use mostly foundation. But for this is almost the same color as my foundation, almost a bit lighter, but almost the same color. But you can choose to use foundation to clean it too, but the concealer does a better job. Okay, So I'm gonna clean this other brow. You do the same to this other brow, okay? Yeah, so make sure it looks identical. In makeup, the eyes are everything. Don't mess up the eyes. So we're gonna clean the upper part too. Yeah. So after you have cleaned your brows with your concealer, what you do now is to get rid of the harsh foundation, the harsh concealer lines, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do right here. I'm gonna kind of spread the excess. Be careful not to mess up everything you've worked so hard for. Yeah, that's why we make ourselves up. It takes time, you know. Guys are always like, women take too long to make themselves up. This is what we go through, you know. This is what we go through. Because I've only done my brows only, so I feel like I have the harsh lines kidogo too, but they're barely even, you can't even see anything. By the way, I don't have, but I'm just gonna be neat and wipe anything that is above my brows, you know. Yeah, so lovelies, this is how my brows look. As you can see, they are perfect, they are equal, they are just, they are natural looking, they don't look too dark, they're just perfect, okay? So yeah, if you want your brows to look like this, just follow the steps and be gentle and take your time, no rush, okay? Yeah, and this is the final look, my people. I hope you've learned something. I hope this has been beneficial to all of you who are learning, you know, makeup and how to do your brows. This is the best way you can do it, okay? So there are many ways you can do the brows too. I have used my pencil, but there is a brow gel you can, brow powder you can use. So the next eyebrow tutorial I'm gonna do is gonna be for the how to use the powder, okay, the brow powder to do your eyebrows. but this is perfect. You can't even know, you can't know it has been drawn. As you can see, I'm loving it. I'm loving my brows. Tell me what you think about my work. Yeah, so that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna see you on my next video. Have a good day, have a good week. I love you all. Bye.